Hello everybody, it's me again. Okay, so here's my video. I'm sorry, but not sponsored. Yes, I could have just easily drank that before, but I gotta be extra dramatic, so. Okay, so this video is about tips for kids who are entering college, coming back from a break, this, that, and the other, just people who are like, oh, I just want to hear a few little random get to know tips, you know what I mean? Let's get some more tips when it comes to college. Let's just take in some more information. Just give me some more, okay? Okay. And a little bonus, I'm gonna throw in 5 unpopular opinions because, like I said in my last video, I was gonna put in some more unpopular opinions. Yay! Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay. First college tip. Okay. Print out your schedule, print out your schedule, print out your schedule, and then just keep on printing them out over and over and over again. Okay, so what I mean by this, every single class, go ahead and put your schedule in there. You got any sort of binder with the little clear part, put your schedule in there. Every one of them, you need to have it at least one time. And there's so many reasons to me. One, you're going to forget where classes are at. You're going to forget your time. Some teachers are strict about the time and the schedule. Just have it in everybody. And another reason why some of your classes, you're not even going to do a lot in. And you're going to have a whole binder they're going to be, or whatever. And y'all don't do anywhere near as much work as you thought you were going to do. A whole binder and stuff. Or if you're just really neat and organized and you already knew you already had a binder and you already knew you weren't going to do a lot in this class, but you already had a binder. So, I mean, if it's going to be kind of empty, just put your schedule in there. Put something in there. I'm sorry. Just do something with it. I'm telling you, that schedule is something. I like it. It keeps me organized. It keeps me knowing who I got, what time. Oh, do I need to go to them 5 minutes early? Do they just simply just not care? And so forth and so on. Print out multiples of your schedule. I like it better. That's for me. My phone isn't always charged, so I'm not gonna rely on just taking a picture of it. I'll put it in my phone too, just for more, but I'm not gonna rely on it. Sorry. Okay. Another thing is, if you did not qualify for financial aid or scholarships, or maybe your scholarships didn't come in time, maybe your financial aid is a little bit later, because I had a combination of just about everything when it comes to money that I should have been given to. I've had financial aid. I have been rejected from financial aid. I've had my financial aid come in very late. I have had scholarships I've been rejected from, and I have my scholarships come in late. But hey, the scholarships, it wasn't too late because it came in for this fall semester, and this is an expensive semester I'm coming up on, so I don't care. It ain't coming for the summer, but shoot, it came in, so fall is more expensive. Summer got out of the way, honestly. I'm sorry. Um, Thank you, Jesus. And it was such a blessing, y'all. Really take advantage. Another thing is just another one I'm not going to count as this whole other thing, but take advantage of the scholarships website. You know what I mean? Like, go in there and ask them, how can I apply for scholarships? How can I apply for book scholarships? How can I apply for any sort of money that that can be given to you? And yes, even if it's $250, even if it's $200, even if it's $100, y'all just go in there. And I'm telling you this, and I'm telling you this right now. Most times, unless, especially when it's your first year, and when you're in this weird middle period, you're just sincerely not going to be that busy at certain times. Go online and apply for scholarships. File a piece of paper and do this, and so you can just not have to pay for so many things. Go ahead and do it. You're just not that busy all the time. I realized that for myself. More than likely, you are just simply not that busy all of the time. So you can be helped out with expenses. Just another thing. Alright, so I basically said this. Buy all your supplies. Now the thing is, when it comes to your supplies, y'all, If you do not have, like I was saying earlier before I kind of came off with that little sidebar, if you do not get fast financial aid, you did not get scholarships and all that sort, and there's a lot of that. If you did not get any scholarships, y'all, please, and you gotta start paying for stuff out of pocket just to help you out, just to give you a little hint. Buy as little things as possible from the bookstore. And I really mean this. Buy as little things as possible from the bookstore. Teach the professors are supposedly legally obligated to at least suggest to you to buy things from the bookstore as the first hand place. They can technically still say online. They can't say anywhere on Amazon, anywhere in these little bookstores. But I'm telling you right now, everybody just represents that bookstore, and that bookstore does not need to be represented if its prices are going to be like that. I'm sorry, period. Especially all these pencils, pens, notebooks, highlighters, binders, staplers, pencil sharpener, automatic pencil sharpener, automatic this, that, the other, little handlets, pencil bag, tape, all these things. Yo, that stuff is so expensive there because they realize, oh, you need this. It's last minute. Oh, we're gonna hype up this price. It's unbelievably expensive. Please do yourself the favor. And if you did not qualify for those things I was telling you about earlier, and you're gonna have to pay out of pocket, go to the dollar store, go to the Dollar General, go to the Dollar Tree, go to the 99-cent setup. Excuse me. Or any other ones that you have. Matter of fact, even certain grocery stores, they'll notice, oh, kids gotta get stuff last minute. They'll have that little supply aisle, and that's even cheaper there than the college. When it comes to those little hands-on supplies, please, just don't spend that extra money. That's one thing my mama taught me well. She was like, you better find some way to get it cheaper. Find some way to get it cheaper. There's no reason for you to be going to I like Target. Trust me, I do. I definitely like clothes, and for some reason, the clothes are cheaper. But don't go out of your way to Target for a binder. Well, you know, the dollar store has that brand of binders cheaper. So, just saying. Just saying. Save your money in that sense. Excuse me. You know, buy your stuff like little supplies, but just buy from somewhere cheaper. But I will say this, and that's my next one is when it comes to those other big supplies like this rare calculator that you need to get, or this other little piece of this or something like this, some sort of equipment that's more expensive, I'm just gonna send you a suggestion. Certain professors will probably be against it, but if you're paying out of your own pocket, I'm just saying this as a suggestion. Or someone in your household, somebody near and dear to you is paying for this stuff. Wait till last minute. And I'm telling you right now, if it's this rare, expensive calculator, heck, it's not even rare. It's this expensive calculator, it's $65, $70. Wait till last minute. You don't even know if you're going to really, truly need that class until it sets in. And you're going to sit there and you're going to spend that money on something you did not need to do. I spent $70 in cash on a history book that I did not need. Okay? Just suggesting to you. I did not need that book, but it had an access code on there. So guess what that means? Sorry, the door opened. Guess what that means? Since there's an access code on it, means we are not allowed to turn it back in. Just wait until last minute. Wait until last minute. And that's another thing. To keep that schedule. Look on your schedule and get really familiar with the classes that you actually need. Look on your schedule. If you truly needed it, and you truly need this class, and you know this is it, or you know that this professor is going to work with you, you know this is a good environment for you to be in, it's going to work out, then buy that stuff. But there are so many reasons why kids drop classes. They may not need it in a major. Heck, they may even they may go to a different professor for the same class, and that professor is like, I don't really need this. Just wait as late as you can. But the next hint I want to tell you, a little tip, is You don't need to bring everything to school that first day, obviously, because that last fact I was really telling y'all and really warning you all, basically. You don't need to get that expensive stuff until you know for sure you're going to stay in that class. But I will say this. The first day of school, bring your schedule, bring some paper, bring some pens, some pencils, and a backpack, and some money or whatever. And the money you can put wherever. None of my business. ID stuff and school ID, all that, none of my business. But I'm talking about the pens, the paper, pen, paper, and something to write on your schedule. Put that all in your backpack. And bring a jacket too, because college is tripping with the temperatures they leave the college at. And wear socks with shoes. If you're not dressing up anymore, just wear some socks and some shoes. It's not that warm. And I promise you, it's not that deep to dress up. It's not that deep. So I'm just saying. But for supplies wise, just bring something to write with, bring some pens, paper, and bring your schedule, because a lot of teachers, especially through your first year, they want to look at your schedule and see if you're in this correct class. Because that first year they kind of want an easy one. So, or really first semester. So bring the minimum supplies, but don't buy the extremely expensive supplies until you confirm that you're going to stay in this particular class. You know what I mean? Print out your schedule, and just little hints and tips like that. But the last one I want to say, I'm pretty sure it's the last one, is get to know your professors. I really mean this. Get to really know your professors. I'm telling you this, and I'm telling you this right now. As an adult, they're not really obligated to hold your hand anymore in college. You pay for this, they're not obligated to hold your hand. But I will tell you this, and I will tell you this right now. This is not set in stone, but I will say this, what I believe. Getting to know people will surely make your life easier once you are an adult. You're doing adult things. Now, there's some people who just do not want to get to know you, and that's not even disrespectful. It's just they don't need to. People think it's disrespectful that not everybody wants to be your friend just because you're not. It's not really, because at the end of the day, if they don't need it, they don't need it. You should still stay polite and honest, definitely, and polite. But I mean, I'm telling you right now, I don't want to say like, kissing somebody's rear, but be really polite to your professors of all people. You know what I mean? Be very polite, be very respectful, and be very honest. Do not go and exaggerate and fabricate and all these elaborate all these things that you can or cannot do, and it's proven otherwise. You know what I mean? But really get to know your professor, because I'm telling you this, and I'm telling you this right now. It's just a little hint. That little point and a half, and just maybe even that little 2 points, or even a few, really makes a difference by how respectful and how you did that little extra for your professor. Just that little extra. Just that little extra. They'll give you that little extra if you give them that little extra. You're already doing good. You're already doing better for yourself. You're already, not being terrible. If you just do that little extra, I believe it'll help you out. In some way or another, maybe not even grades. Some teachers are really, really strong, really militant when it comes to the grades. You're going to get what you're going to get. But some people really do believe in seeing effort. So don't rely on it. At the end of the day, you got to do your best. You got to actually put forth that effort. And you got to do it correctly. But I'm just saying, there are going to be people who are going to see, So, okay. So basically, that's it for the facts. But I just want to go ahead and hurry up and put these unpopular opinions, because I'm trying to make this under 20 minutes. Okay, so it's 5 unpopular opinions. I have them here. I accidentally wrote them on a different page, and like I already said earlier in the video. Pretty sure I said in the beginning of the video. Okay, so let me take a sip. Ooh. Had a real parched throat, y'all. Excuse me, sorry. Excuse. Okay, TikTok is entertaining. It's fun to me. It's cute watching the videos, and some of them are literally so funny, I'm scream laughing. Now, there are some awkward things, you guys see? that are just flat not my taste. And there are some things that are kind of suspect, with certain people. But at the end of the day, you don't have to look at their stuff. And if it is that bad, then just simply report. But I like TikTok. It's funny. It's cute. It's a little app. You know what I mean? Excuse me on my nose. Sorry. Next one, eggs are gross. Eggs within food, like if you said eggs, oh, I need it to make a cake. That's fine to me. But I'm just saying eggs, like, oh, this is giving me a big, like an egg omelet, scrambled eggs. That's just nasty to me. Poached egg with eggs still liquidity. Nope, no period. Nope, done. Next one, alcohol and drugs should not be just worship. This whole entire idea of, excuse me, allergies. This whole entire idea of like these, support all these drunk texts and drunk calls and turning up and, drunk driving or being high and this, that, and the other. Just glorifying all these drugs. It's not appropriate, it's not cute, and it's not helpful, and it's damaging. Just don't think that you have to live a life with drugs in it. You know what I mean? A little intoxication. What you choose to do, at the end of the day, I cannot force you. All I can do is warn you. But I'm just saying, if you live a life and you truly believe, in order for you to be happy or joy-filled, if you truly believe this, you believe it, you need to have some sort of drugs or alcohol in your system. You really need to assess things in general life. That's what I believe. I'm not perfect. I'm not better than you. I'm not perfect. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it, y'all. I'm just saying it should not be worshipped. It should not be glorified. Go see. You've seen of it, maybe even. And you know how you have. Another one with kind of like drugs related. Weed does not smell good. I don't know who, just being a young teenager going to school and just, that don't smell good. It smells loud. It smells loud and distracting. I'm sorry. Nope. And the last one is playing with gum is nasty. I've been seeing, like, when we were younger, like middle school age little kids, they pull out their gum and play. Y'all! Ugh! That's nasty. That is so nasty. First of all, you just don't know where your hands have been. Even if it's not on purpose, like you went out of your way. Let's say I touch this binder and I'm doing this, I do this, I sneeze, I cover my arm, I accidentally do something, I accidentally somehow just touch it, and then later on I'm chewing, get some gum, chewing it, touching another bag, getting it from somebody, a fresh piece, even though I'm touching somebody else. That's just spreading germs. That's just nasty. Just inappropriate. I'm sorry. No hates though. But ugh. Alright, so that's just about it, everybody. I want to say I love you all. God bless you all in Jesus Christ's name. I mean, no hatred, no judgment, or anything like that. I just want to say a few little unpopular opinions and give you some tips on college. Take care and see you next video. Bye.